up, guys? I want to give you a video update of Kacee, show you how her stay went when she was here. So we're doing small transfers to off-leash things. So she's dragging a leash that's a little bit longer. So if we need to help her, we can, but we want to go away from the leash. The leash is a direct link to us, and it's a really clear communication tool. And sometimes when we go away from it, dogs struggle a little bit. So this is what we do when we kind of transfer. Good. We also want to teach her the difference between sit and down. So she goes down and then up to a sit. Right there, she's going to help her out. There we go. See if she can do it. There we go. Good. Good girl. We like to call those doggy push-ups. Some dogs have a hard time coming back up to a sit from a down. Even though it seems like a simple task, it's a little bit more brain power for them. But it's good. All these things keep dogs engaged, no matter what's going on. Once we got kids, and there's a dog over here going home. So Dana's doing a good job keeping her engaged. So if she gets distracted by these people, we create like this vacuum effect. So we like to go away from her. We are using her e-collar. If she doesn't follow right away, we hold down the e-collar until she commits. And then she's also using some food. So some nice yummy hot dogs. There, she's going to help her out. So we go back to the leash. Good. So that's why it's nice to have the leash, just in case we feel like, oh, you're struggling a little bit. I think it's because she's a little distracted, but it's good for her to learn to work through that. Dana's also been working on touchpad with her, so that's what this is. So she's doing really good with it. Now we want to start teaching her some rear end awareness. So she gets her on the touchpad. It's an implied stay. We're not using a ton of e-collar or anything like that, just food. There we go. Good. Good. So see how Dana puts her feeding hand kind of towards her rear end to kind of get her to move her butt. Let's see if she'll do it. See if she'll do it. Good, good, good. So even if it's a little bit at a time, this is going to make some for really, I think she's talked to you about this before, but it's going to make some really pretty heels on different sides of you. So right now, there's no verbal commands with it at this stage. We're just teaching her to follow. And if she gets a little frustrated, she brings the food. So she got a little frustrated. She brings the food back to her face to get her re-engaged, and then goes away. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna help her out. Yeah, so if she gets a little frustrated right there, we just bring the food back up to her face and give her a little guidance. So it's all just part of learning. So as you're doing this touchpad stuff, you want to keep it really short and sweet. Keep her excited about it, and then find a good place to end. So we did a couple just rear end awareness things, and that was perfect for her. If we push it too long, sometimes their little puppy brains can get fried. So we want to keep everything really short and sweet and to the point, and finding a good note. So place command, she's doing really well with. We have different types of places around. I think we have 3 different types in this room alone around. So that way it transfers really well home, because your place bed is going to be different than our place bed. And then if you want to use it for different locations in the house, it'll be really good to do. So if you kind of want to watch her, since she's still a puppy, we don't want to give her a ton of freedom in the house. If we want to be careful about her chewing on stuff, you could place her in the bathroom. Let's say if you're getting ready for the day, you should be able to go out of sight as well, but if you want to keep her close to you as well. So different place beds. Good girl. Good. We're super proud of her. She's been really fun. She's had a good time playing with the other puppies and stuff. She's a fast little girl. She keeps up with some of the small, nimble dogs. But yeah, we've had a blast working with her. So she's going to be a great dog. I mean, she is a good dog, but she's going to be a really good dog as an adult and all trained up nicely. So anyway, hopefully you guys haven't missed her and enjoyed your trip. We'll talk to you soon.